Starting off in the year 1520 in KwaZulu-Natal in KwaMlazi village, history was beginning to unfold for the Mzansi family. Legacy passed on from one generation to the next, from royal dysentery to the next, led to the establishment of the surname's legacy in history and dynasty and dignity. We see here how things transformed from the old to the new generation, and the new generation had a way of how is it prolific that they can be able to digest everything that was given to them by their forebearers. It has not been an easy journey, however, through sheer leadership and from the founders, the matriarchs and the patriarchs of the surname, visions and missions were laid before, as well as practices that needed to be upheld for generation to generation. Though it was not easy building the legacy, it came with a bit of challenges now and then. However, by happy mistake, everything was able to transition through the passing of the knowledge from one generation to the next. Those that have ears were able to listen to what was given to them, and those who were ignorant cried at the end of the day. They had nobody else to blame but themselves, because they were handed over a silver spoon, but they chose to eat with their fingers. The Anglican missions or missionaries that were there established a school, KwaMlazi Mission Secondary School, under the Anglican missions, and this made sure that the community gets to be developed, because also a hospital was also built as well as teacher training college. Now this made sure that their kids had to be baptized and that they were married officially in a white ceremony. But this did not mean that they had to abandon their customs and traditions. Hence the generation that is present were told and informed of who they were. Here we're talking about the 5 brothers. In fact, there are actually 6. The older one was in exile, Gugulethu. Each of the siblings was involved in their own sector, with Umlazi being a prominent politician of Transfer Gotham Congress, which is a civic movement, civil like the AfriForum, that was in charge of service delivery across Umlaziburg. And although there were opposition parties that tried to deter, however, they failed because he gained momentum and was the most popular leader of a movement that advocate for the service delivery and the rights of the citizens of Umlaziburg. You must also understand that he was the executive mayor of the town, so it was in his right through his political party that they had to do service delivery for the people. He and Ntando were in a relationship, which was his high school sweetheart, and
ladies and
over the
gentlemen,
years he
it's
gained traction
unbelievable.
because
This
of his
person is
political
officially
party that
considered the
impacted
most
in the lives
beautiful
of
in the
people.
United States.
Even
It's
international
true. Everybody's
sponsors are doing
talking
this.
about it.
The governments
The
recognized
cameras
it.
love it. The mirrors applaud. It's a
Proper service delivery continued to go on at Umlaziburg, and this infuriated the opposition parties. They tried to come up with all means to try and discredit Umlazi by doing public protests and also engaging in taking him to the commission to try and find if there's anything that they can find out about him. Unfortunately, all of those attempts failed because with international backup, he had more power and leverage under his reign. However, Umlazi was smart and strategic because he also involved the premier of the province, who was his favorite, who also advocated on his rights as well. It came to a point where the marches that were out of order and concern required police deployment. And here we see 2 police commissioners, the commissioner and the deputy, coming on board to try and rescue the situation. And also the commission trying to come up with solutions that were not effective. However, he continued to make sure the service delivery goes on in the community of Umlaziburg and making impact of lives, and he gave people a show to watch. He gave people an opportunity to go and buy data to check his social media account. And later on, we learned that he also opened up new institutions, hospitals, clinics, rehabilitation centers, police stations, started agricultural projects to make sure that what he actually advocated came to power. You must also understand that he and his sweetheart Ntando usually had their holidays where they usually vacated to retreating just to refresh themselves. However, a big announcement was underway, something that they were not expecting. His resignation
into
and
the
leaving
sea,
of office
and a
was
runway that
underway.
ends at the
So he
water's
had
edge
to
on
make
one
sure that
side
as much
and
as
a rock
possible
face on the other.
he
The approach
schedules
requires a tight final
his
turn before lining up with the
resignation
strip.
plan
The crosswinds that funnel through the
executively,
mountain terrain
and
change
that
direction and
all
speed
funds
with the
that
kind
he
of
has accumulated, he
unpredictability
puts them in
that
a trust fund
instrumentation struggles
so that
to
he can be
fully
able to
capture
go further
in
and
real
live his
time.
life without
Around
anybody
80%
frustrating
of all
him.
diversions at
He
this
also
airport
purchased a
happen
flight.
when winds
He had his
are
own
only
airline
3
called
knots
Umlazi
above the
Airline,
safety limit.
which was operating internationally. And then he made sure that he had offshore accounts in overseas countries so that when the commission tried to take over his funds, they couldn't, because he was married to Ntando privately in a private ceremony. Ntando continued to live his medical life as a nursing matron for the district. They kept living their lives. He also made sure that he got protection from the traditional healers. And, life was just normal. Nothing could frustrate Umlazi. Nothing could stand on his way because he was born of a spirit of an eagle and of a lion.
Authorities are unsure what to make of this, but it has caused quite the stir in the local community, and we are excited to report on it.
Infuriated even the political parties, opposition parties even more. Headlines were buzzing with him. Parliament was erupting with him. He was the center of the topic. But as you know, Umlazi, they could give a...
Breaking news, police are currently looking for this individual. Officers say the suspect has been reported for multiple counts of giving people the
And he continued to advocate through Transformation Congress during service delivery. He prepared a table in the presence of opposition parties, and he could tell us he sipped in his private time with his lover, Ntando, and they cooked in the intimate space, enjoying and reflecting on the beautiful things that they have done. Because one thing that we learn is that people do not like proper service delivery. He even opened up new school, World School Gotham, and improved the transport system, railway, shipping. You could care less, the list goes on and on and on. And at the end of the day, he was entitled to his salary. He even launched a book, Umlazi Politics, talking about how corrupt other political officials are. And that even infuriated them. Until a time when the Premier of the province thanked everybody together with Umlazi, and they thanked all the sponsors that came their way as they prepared their executing of leaving office before time. So they made sure that they left office, cleaning everything, leaving a good audit so that at the end of the day, nobody is going to be complaining. There was a big parade in his honor, together with the Premier, to thank them for their hard work that they have done in contributing for Umlaziburg. And then Mr. Munengene from Boards Company of South Africa, together with his PR, and then they welcomed him to his new life as he resigned officially from office.